Imagine stepping into a bedroom that feels like a warm embrace from a simpler time, where nostalgia, comfort, and rustic charm blend seamlessly. Today, we're diving into Farmhouse Grandmacore bedroom ideas, a style that brings the heartwarming elements of a grandmother's cozy home into the timeless appeal of farmhouse aesthetics. Whether you love vintage floral patterns, antique furniture, or soft, time-worn textiles, this aesthetic is all about embracing history with a touch of modern-day comfort. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Classy Deco for more vintage home inspiration. Like this video and leave a comment below. What's your favorite cozy element in a bedroom? Now, let's explore how to bring this heartwarming style into your home. At its core, Farmhouse Grandmacore is a beautiful blend of farmhouse simplicity and vintage, grandmotherly charm. This style is all about soft, welcoming spaces filled with sentimental treasures, antique-inspired furnishings, and rustic touches. Imagine floral wallpaper, well-loved wooden furniture, hand-stitched quilts, and lace-trimmed curtains. Unlike modern minimalism, this aesthetic thrives on layers of history and personality. Every piece tells a story, whether it's a vintage rocking chair, a hand-me-down quilt, or a collection of porcelain teacups displayed on a wooden shelf. This style invites you to slow down, appreciate the past, and create a sanctuary that feels both familiar and timeless. The color palette plays a vital role in achieving that perfect farmhouse grandmacore look. Soft, muted tones like cream, dusty rose, sage green, and buttery yellows set the foundation for a cozy, lived-in atmosphere. These colors create a soothing backdrop, allowing floral patterns and antique wood tones to stand out beautifully. Consider incorporating warm whites and subtle pastels to enhance the nostalgic feel of the space. If you love a little contrast, a hint of deep burgundy, navy blue, or forest green can add depth while still maintaining the cozy aesthetic. To truly embrace this style, furniture should have a sense of history. Look for pieces with character, perhaps a weathered wooden bed frame, a hand-painted dresser, or a spindleback rocking chair. Farmhouse Grandmacore thrives on well-worn elegance, so don't be afraid of imperfections. A slightly distressed armoire, a time-worn nightstand, or an iron bed frame with intricate detailing can instantly transport your bedroom to a bygone era. Thrift stores, flea markets, and estate sales are excellent places to find unique, storied pieces that add depth and authenticity to your space. Nothing says grandmother's warmth quite like a beautifully layered bed. Think hand-stitched quilts, crocheted throws, and soft linen sheets in charming floral or gingham patterns. Mixing and matching different textures, from delicate lace pillowcases to chunky knit blankets, creates a tactile experience that invites comfort. The goal is to make the bed look irresistibly cozy and well-loved. A vintage-style duvet with embroidered details or a patchwork quilt passed down through generations will add that personal touch. Lighting in a Farmhouse Grandmacore bedroom should evoke warmth and nostalgia. Opt for antique-inspired lighting such as delicate glass oil lamps, wrought iron chandeliers, or vintage-inspired table lamps with floral fabric shades. Soft, ambient lighting enhances the cozy, welcoming vibe of the room. A vintage sconce above the bed or a delicate porcelain bedside lamp with a lace-trimmed shade can instantly transport you to another era. Wallpaper is a defining feature of the Grandmacore aesthetic. Floral, toile, or damask patterns and soft, faded hues create a sense of old-world charm. If wallpaper feels like too much commitment, consider stenciled walls or wainscoting with a floral border. These details add to the nostalgic beauty of the room while making the space feel intimate and curated. A farmhouse grandmacore bedroom should feel deeply personal, filled with items that tell a story. Display family heirlooms, old photographs in ornate frames, or a stack of well-loved books on the nightstand. A vintage sewing basket, a porcelain tea set, or an antique jewelry box add sentimental charm. Handmade doilies, embroidered linens, and cross-stitched samplers also enhance the handcrafted feel of the space. For a dreamy, old-fashioned feel, opt for delicate lace curtains, floral drapes, or sheer white panels. Window treatments should allow natural light to filter through softly, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. If you love a layered look, consider pairing floral curtains with lace underlayers, held back by vintage-inspired tiebacks. A cozy corner with a well-loved armchair, a floral cushion, and a knitted throw makes for the perfect reading nook. Whether it's a rocking chair, an antique chaise lounge, or a simple wooden bench with a tufted cushion, a seating area adds to the charm and function of the space. A nearby bookshelf filled with classic literature or an antique writing desk completes the cozy retreat. Incorporate handmade and rustic decor elements to bring a farmhouse feel to the space. Wooden peg racks, hand-woven baskets, dried flower arrangements, and ceramic vases filled with fresh blooms create a natural, welcoming ambience. Don't forget a well-loved wooden trunk at the foot of the bed for added storage and vintage charm. A well-chosen rug can tie the entire room together. Look for Persian style, braided, or floral patterned rugs in faded hues that feel like they've been passed down for generations. A vintage style runner along the bedside or a plush area rug underfoot will add warmth and texture. Bring the outdoors in with fresh flowers in a vintage pitcher, potted herbs on the windowsill, or a delicate ivy trailing along a rustic bookshelf. Dried lavender, eucalyptus, or pressed flowers in frames add a natural, farmhouse touch while enhancing the romantic, nostalgic feel. The beauty of Farmhouse Grandmacore is that it allows for deeply personal elements. Incorporate handmade quilts, treasured antiques, or handwritten letters displayed in vintage frames. Mixing old with new creates a layered, meaningful aesthetic that feels both curated and lived in. Now that you've discovered all the beautiful ways to bring Farmhouse Grandmacore into your bedroom, it's time to create your own cozy retreat. Which of these ideas is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Classy Deco for more vintage home inspiration. Like this video if you love timeless interiors, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy decorating!